Alrighty. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through on how to import a beat into Pro Tools. First, you got to have your beat. So I selected a beat that I made about 4 years ago, posted it on YouTube. It's unlisted, so you won't find it, but for the copyright purposes, I'm going to use my own stuff. And this is just to show you how to do it anyway. But we have our beat, right? Alright. And I'm going to show you two ways on how to do this, but this is the most standard version. So you're going to copy the link to your beat, and then you're going to go to any YouTube to WAV converter. You can use MP3. I just like using WAV. It's sometimes when you download beats in MP3 format, Pro Tools won't let you import them. It's not always, but sometimes it happens. So if you can go WAV, try and go WAV. So you're going to go to downloader2.com and you're going to paste your URL. And over in the selection box, you're going to want to select WAV. Then you'll click download. And sometimes there's ads that pop up. There we go. Alright, yeah. So sometimes an ad pops up, you exit out of it, and then it'll either start downloading or it'll show up below. So we're going to click download. And I don't know why that's an M4A. This is a new converter for me, so anyway, we'll download it. I wonder if there's a better. Anyway, I'm not going to get held up on this. So we did download the M4A. It is what it is. So in Pro Tools, you're going to want to go to File, Import, Audio. Key command for that is Command-Shift-I. We'll go to Downloads. And select the other side. Press Convert. So another thing I want to touch on. So typically you want to avoid converting, because if you don't have to convert, there's no point to converting. You could lose quality. Like right now we're going from a sample rate of 44.1 and it's going to convert it to 48. That can sometimes cause audio artifacts, but this is I'm not going to dwell too much into that because this is a video on how to import it. So click convert, hit open. So it's automatically going to select your audio files in your session folder. So you just hit open. It's processing the audio. New track. And there it is. Now your beat is inside Pro Tools. Definitely make sure that you buy licenses for any beats that you use. When you steal beats off YouTube, I don't condone it, but at the same time, as a former artist myself, sometimes you just want to rap on something or make something with the beat that's there, but you might not use it. So it's good to do demos, but when it comes time to actually release your music on streaming platforms, definitely purchase the license. What happens is if you don't, and a producer finds out, and they can submit a request to take down your entire release. So if you have 15 songs on an album and one of the songs on your album you didn't purchase a license for, if that producer submits it, it'll take down your whole album. And that's just a headache and a half. Who wants to deal with that? So make sure you purchase your licenses. The second way that I'm going to show you how to do this is using Pro Tools Audio Bridge. This is a newer way. Also, the way I just created a new track is Command-Shift-N. And then if you want to change certain settings like mono and stereo, LCR, that's going to be Command and left and right arrow on your keyboard. And if you go Command up and down, you can change it to an aux, master fader, audio track, instrument track, MIDI track, whatever you want to do. But for this purpose, we're going to call it beat. Oh wait, I already made it. So this method only works on Mac systems. It will not work on Windows. But what we want to do here is we want to go to our sound settings and set it to Pro Tools Audio Bridge. I use 2A. You can use any of them. 2A is just easy because it's a 2-track. We'll select our input to be Pro Tools Audio Bridge 2A. If you don't see it there, what you're going to have to do is come to I/O. I think I might be going too fast for you guys. Sorry. If I'm not, cool, but for the ones that I am going too fast, this is for them. So you're going to go to the setup window and select I/O and go to input. And if that's not there, so I'll delete it so it's not there. You're going to select aux I/O. And then you'll come down to Pro Tools Audio Bridge 2A. And you want to know if it's output or input. If for this purpose, we're using it as an input because what we're going to do is record the beat from YouTube directly into Pro Tools. And that avoids the sample rate conversion altogether. It's already done. It's being done by your interface. And that's much better, in my opinion, than trying to do it with Pro Tools. Even though Pro Tools conversion is really good, I'd just rather have my interface doing it. So yeah, we're going to hit aux I/O, hit OK, and then it should appear in your input listings. So now that that's done, we're going to mute that. We don't need that. Command M to mute the region, clip, whatever you want to call it. I think in Pro Tools they're called clips. But regardless, we're going to want to mute that. So we got nothing coming in. And by now, if you play, you're not going to get any sound. The reason for that is we want to record arm our track. On the planet. Right? So now our track is record armed. Output is output 1 and 2. And then our input is Pro Tools Audio Bridge. So now it's coming through. So now that our track is armed, we want to record. So now we're recording directly into Pro Tools. If you started it before the beginning, then you'll just want to stop it, leave it on record, and then hit play.
The hottest records on the planet.
And then also keep your volume turned all the way up when you're recording. That way you just don't have to use any clip gain in the system. You can turn it down, but I'd rather turn it down in Pro Tools. So just keep it on the loudest. The only reason I have it down is so that my voice is louder than the beat on this video. But yeah, then you record. You can let the artist vibe out. You can vibe out. You could also create a new track while you're just kind of humming some melodies, and then you have that. So it's a good way to not waste any time. And yeah, when you're done, it stops recording. Boom. Now it's in Pro Tools. And you didn't have to look for an online converter or anything like that. You record straight to Pro Tools and that's it. That's how I like doing it. Sometimes you probably won't have all the time, but if you're just recording yourself, that's what I like doing. It's a more surefire method for me, for my workflow. And in Pro Tools, there's a million different ways to do one thing. So there's no right or wrong answer. There's just multiple ways. However you want to do it is the best way. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. I tried to keep it short and sweet. I probably went off on too many tangents, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, if you learned something, like and subscribe, and I appreciate you for watching. Peace.